Wangwam, 𝐷𝑂𝐸𝑆 best friends, bienvenida prata. Welcome black is for expansion. Let me know down in the comments if my audio is too loud or too low, because otherwise next time I will use a microphone, but for now it is what it is. Bless. But to all my friends, welcome to becoming wise gal a real, following my soul's vibe, where I share daily astrology, tarot energy to tap you into your soul's vibration, your internal world, your internal realms, like me, like I do every day, to figure out, decipher, aka bust down your life's energetic codes and your solar contracts, to know, familiarize, use, and utilize yourself, friend. Yes, you use yourself with and within your soul, aka your higher self and your highest self, which is the most knowledgeable, energetic part of you that truly knows what's up with you and what's up within you, and all these mother effing solar contracts we made before we were born, and we make day in and day out, which we call nowadays choices. Bless. But it's also, how to do what, friend? How to move in both these energetic and physical streets. Blessed and blessed up. So let's get into the vibes. Let's tap into your vibes. Catch my vibe, new friend and old friends, and let's pluck up these energetic / spiritual and physical streets with our authenticity. Yes. So as I said, per the title, let's tap the F up into the dark masculine December messages to the dark feminine, divine feminine. Now, I associate December to the dark masculine because of the simple fact that it is the hangman energy. It is the house of self, the house of undoing karma, predominantly unhealthy karma, which is what the 12th astrological house is all about, which is what hangman energy is all about, which is the power of 12. Because when you think about hangman energy, friend, what do you think about? You think about how we are supposed to be tapping into our own internal tree of life, which is what? Our souls, ourselves, so that way we can grow healthily and from a place of understanding, because that's what the hangman energy is all about. Why? Because the hangman is ruled by the energy of operating, knowing, and being in our own inner power, because of the fact that we have to know ourselves. You have to know yourself in order to understand yourself. So this being, I'll say this, from an astrological perspective, the 12th house is always considered one of the bad houses. Why? Because the energies this month is going to push you to know who you are, to look at your behaviors, to look at your temperament, because we have the number 1 and the number 2 involved. Now, from a numerology perspective, the number 1 is new beginnings. But that's all based upon your internal communication, your magician power, your air energy, which is your mental body, and how you look at yourself as far as your energy, your how you communicate internally with and within yourself in regards to when you hit those low rolls, those low times, those low experiences in your life. And the dark feminine, aka the hangman, is saying, hey, this month, the month of December, the last month of the year, the last month we take to wrap up our time before we go into the next year. We want to start focusing because we are in the season of fall. Remember, per my other videos, the whole purpose of the season of fall is to tap into your mental body, your mental energy, to have a mental understanding of your emotions. And that's what the energy of the hangman is all about. It's having a mental understanding of your emotions, so that way you know how to use and utilize that energy a lot better, a lot healthier, a lot stable, if you catch my vibes. Why? Because when you know yourself, you're able to work with yourself a lot healthier, because you know more of, okay, I am doing this because of this, which is what the 2 of the 12th house or the 12th month is all about. So the 12th house to me consists of 3 different aspects. I'm gonna break it down for you more so you don't get confused, friend. Every 12th month of the year, every December, every time December rolls around, it's all about 12th house energy, the house of the self, the house of undoing your unhealthy karmas, the things that held you back, the areas within yourself mentally that you thought of that limited you. So that way you do not carry that energy into the next year, because it's a new season, winter is coming up and stuff. So we're going to start diving deeper into ourselves energetically. That's what surrounding energy is going to push us to. But the whole month of December is all about the dark masculine, meaning our darker thoughts, that follow our darker emotions. It's going to push us energetically to have a better and healthier, as well as deeper understanding of what's going on internally. That's my perspective of why the 12th house, the month of December, can be a hard month for a lot of people emotionally, especially when you get into the winter season and it gets closer. Think about how people always always seem to have more stress. Like, these are the times where it's supposed to be a lot of upliftment, because there are so many holidays that people celebrate around this time, as well as, most importantly, it's the end of the year. So you're going into a new year. And what do most people do? Say, I can't wait. Like, they're happy that the seasons are here as far as the holidays, but at the same time, it's a lot of people who kind of contradict ourselves unknowingly, saying, I can't wait for the holidays to be over with. Why? Because it creates so much stress. But think about that. It's the energy. It's the 12th energy. It's the hangman energy. It's the house of 12. Because at this time of the year, we are supposed to energetically, the surrounding energy is pushing us to let go of stagnant mental, emotional mindsets that's within us that holds us back. So and to push us into really knowing ourselves, so that way we don't carry that same mindset into next year, because energy builds up onto each other and energy flows in and flows out. So really think about that, friend. What type of mindset are you carrying into the next year, 2023? What type of mindset do you have now? Because the month of December, which is the 12th house, which is hangman energy, is all about the number 1 and the number 2. From a tarot perspective, that's the magician. And the magician is someone who is knowledgeable about the upper realms and the lower realms, meaning you are knowledgeable about the energetic realms and the connection between the physical realms, meaning you are knowledgeable about your mental mindset and status and how it's affecting your physical mind. How it's affecting you, how you're affecting yourself physically, ergo how you'll affect others, as well as knowing that how sensitive energy is, especially our mental energy, and how our energy affects each other. So it's not just about you, but it's also about other people, those in your life. Because, see, everybody's not going to see everything the same way. So this month, the month of 12, the month of December, the house of self, undoing unhealthy karma, hangman energy. It's all about, number one, being a musician, aka utilizing your first house, which is the house of self, the house of ascendant of your rising sign, to overcome unhealthy aspects and outlooks that you have right now currently internally, which is affecting your external experience, meaning your hardships. That's just you building the confidence up of knowing, okay, I can get through this, and then busting down, deciphering, which is our dark feminine divine energy, which is deciphering, okay, what is it do I need to know in order to get over this and get through this in a healthy way? Because a lot of times when we hit obstacles and struggles and challenges in our life, we find ourselves just wanting to get it over. Nobody really wants to sit with themselves. It's not easy. It's hard AF, but the whole month of December is asking us to sit with our dark divine feminine energy, our darker mother that's supposed to help us learn how to nurture ourselves more, how to heal ourselves more, how to be kinder to ourselves, more patient with ourselves, and to love ourselves more unconditionally. So that way we can really analyze and get to what really is our core values, which is the second house of possessions. Understanding, okay, this is why I do this. This is why I look at life this way. It goes all the way back to us reparenting ourselves, doing the inner work. That's the whole purposes of, honestly, of astrology and astrological houses, and as well as tarot, is to help guide us through our major arcanas, which is our major life experiences, no matter how healthy or unhealthy it is, and to break it all down so that way we have an understanding of what's going on, aka an understanding of our soul contracts and why we're here and what it is we're supposed to alchemize and align to in a more healthier way within ourselves, ergo with everyone that's in our lives. Bless. So the whole month of December, friend, is going to push us to sit with ourselves, to figure out who we are, to get a better understanding of why we think the way we think, so we could use our musician power, and the number 2, our high priestess power, which is our own internal secrets. So we could dive even deeper into our subconscious realms, into the realms that are hidden, the aspects of us that try to hide or that we push to the side to not touch because it doesn't feel so good, which is understandable, but the whole purpose of life and us as human beings, especially as adults, is to figure that stuff out as ASAP. So that way we can live and start activating soul contracts, of healthier, I should say, not just higher vibration, but healthier, higher vibration, because there's a lot of us who are experiencing high vibrational experiences, but that does not mean it's healthy. You could be stabilized and be getting to the bag or something like that, energetically, ergo physically in your life, but that does not mean it's healthy. Blessed. But that's the whole message of the dark divine masculine for the month of December, friend. AKA hangman energy. It's all to help us be able to step up and do what we need to do in order to be a better us. But it first starts off with your musician, understanding your inner self, so that way you can understand externally what's going on, having a more enlightened and heightened consciousness of your subconscious as well as conscious realms, meaning your darker realms and your lighter realms, your dark and light divine masculine energy, your energy of action, of protection, things like that, of your mental body, of your air energy, as well as having a more heightened, enlightened, and deeper understanding of your divine dark feminine energy, which is your emotional body, your sensations, your memories, your experience, past experiences. That's all the things that's embodied in the subconscious realm and our delta brain waves. If you catch my vibes, for those who are into the science aspect of spirituality, I guess you could say, like me, it's all about our delta and our theta brain waves. So reconfiguring our brain waves really combined with the energy of and guidance of the God of your understanding, tarot, and astrology to figure out where you want to go with life so you could start recreating and reconfiguring, which is Empress energy, because 1 + 2 = what? 3. Empress energy. And the Empress is ruled by what? The planet Venus. And Venus energy is all about having a mental understanding of your emotional body as well as an emotional understanding of your mental body. And that's what this month is all about. Okay, I will break down the energy and how to flow with your moon energy, aka your subconscious realms, which we live in the conscious realms day in and day out, because your life is based upon your mindset. Blessed. But I will start posting daily videos on breaking down the energy even more starting today, December 2nd. Bless. But I thank you for letting me be your connect friend to the vibes. Hope you work with our surrounding as well as your internal energies, aka your vibe friend, just a lot healthier, just so you can move better and healthier, not only mentally but emotionally, ergo physically, to these blessed up streets, and so you don't be all stressed out here, because who wants that? Nobody. So if you caught my vibes, you like my energy, and you feel we'll be good friends, BFFs, and even maybe, is up to you, because I am a real one, aka I have tropical and sidereal Aquarius sun boo, so I'm loyal, honest, and supportive through and through from my soul out. Blessed. But if you think I'm a good friend, you like my vibe, you like my channel, you like the content, go ahead and hit that friend button, aka subscribe button. Make sure to click the personal option from that drop down menu so you won't miss my calls when I slide through with more energetic detox tea, friend. And also, friend, make sure you tell yourself I am irrefutable, BKA I'm impossible to deny, babes, because remember, we all made soul contracts within ourselves and others to alchemize something in this lifetime, in our lifetime, but in a healthy, balanced, unconditional, loving way. That's part of our purposes as being multidimensional beings, because whatever you mentally think about yourself, others, and your life overall is creating and co-creating within you new energetic to physical contracts, meaning how you emotionally back up your thoughts, ideas, and so forth, friend, is what you physically create. Ashe. So use today's surrounding energies and your internal energies to create your peace, love, and bliss. Ashe. Stay blessed up, friends, and I'll see you in either the next video